how to sext a woman. Now, being very British, this topic is going to make me feel embarrassed really quickly. So I'm just going to give you 3 very important pointers about how to successfully sext a woman in a way that is consensual and modern and actually sexy to her. So first really important point to remember is that when you are sexting a woman, you really need to have enthusiastic consent from her. And don't switch off this video because you think, Hayley, you're being boring. Instead, listen to how this can now go on and improve your messaging style. So by enthusiastic consent, you want her to be really participating in this interaction. If you try and flirt or sex with a woman out of context, it's kind of met with the same level of enthusiasm as when a cat brings in a dead bird and drops it on her doorstep. It's just like, what is this? Instead of just going right in there and sending a dick pic or something really sexual out of the blue, that's going to communicate exactly the wrong message about you as a guy. It's going to suggest, you know what, I haven't actually listened to anything that's going on in this conversation. I haven't taken feedback and cues from you. I'm just going right in there and sexualizing this interaction. And because the sexiness doesn't make sense in the context of what you've been talking about, it's going to make you seem like you don't kind of know what you're doing and that you're not being very attentive to her. Both of these things are unlikely to turn her on. So remember, the messages that you send need to make sense within the context of what you're talking about, and she needs to participate and show enthusiastic consent for anything that she may receive. So the second point that you want to work on is you don't want to go 0 to 100 here. You really want to work on building this up gradually and slowly. This could be done through the form of photos throughout the day. So if you're swapping pictures of stuff that you're doing, then you send a picture of yourself, she sends a picture of herself or himself, or whatever combination of the above. You could send a picture, then you send a picture that's lying in the bed, then she reciprocates. Again, we can see reciprocation that's purely visual, or you can say something which invites reciprocation. So you could say something like, I'm deliberating on whether to send this picture to you or not, ... That gives her a clear opportunity to inquire about what the content of the picture is, to say she's not interested in seeing the content of that picture, or to enthusiastically consent. Again, you can also think about other messages which are going to invite her to ask for more. You could say, be right back, I'm just about to go in the shower, ... So again, that's a good opportunity that if she wants to say something a bit flirtier, then she can do. You could also send something like, are you able to keep a secret? ? So again, I would be really thinking when it comes to sexting about how you can create a springboard into that sexting flow that gets her consent and gets her excited to hear more, rather than dropping into something out of context. Point 3, don't just be visual. There are other forms of communication that can be really exciting. Even if you say something like, I want to hear how much you're turning me on. I want you to hear how much you're turning me on. Or you could say, I want to show you. So you want to be able to mix and match here between not just going into picture or video call exchange, but think about, again, more creative ways that you can express that attraction, whether that's going to be voice notes, recordings, quick phone calls. I want you to think about how you can mix it up, and again, not just go down the standard aubergine emoji route in terms of how you create that sexting with her. I hope you found this video session useful. I've got so much advice on text messaging on my channel, so if you want to hear more, please subscribe to get more of my videos. And if you'd like to have some advice on actually how to connect with women better and improve how you're meeting women at the moment, I'd love to help you with that too. And you can get some free advice videos from me if you go to hayleyquinn.com/unite. The link is beneath this video. So hopefully I will see you there and then soon.